So we are now checking out from this hotel, from the Freehand Hotel. We're going to the other hotel. Bye bye, Freehand. This is now our second hotel, and we'll be staying here for 6 days. Right next to Directors Guild. This is it. Oh.
We authorize $100 and that'll go back after checkout.
Okay, here we are at the Hilton 57th Street West Hilton Club. Thanks to Chris Scallon, my good client.
If we can open it. He mentioned about the strip being, this is broken, see?
I just did it.
Oh, you just did?
Yeah.
Oh. It's way nicer than the other one for sure. Now we have coffee. Do you remember the other hotel? How small?
Just a little nicer? Oh my God, we can have a party here. Let's have Max and his friends come over here. This is great. Look at this.
Oh, definitely nice view compared to the other one.
Oh yeah, look at that rooftop garden.
Aww.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the bedroom. Oh.
I'm excited to the bathroom. Oh, look at the bathroom. I'm always excited with the hotel's bathroom. It's way better than the other one. How good is that? Oh, this is nice. I like the robe. I mean, look at this mirror. Wait, I can't see. I don't like it. Go explain why.
It's magnified and it's lit, so you see every blemish.
Every
every little mark.
The pore. See? My gosh! I need look at those whiteheads.
You need chapstick.
Yeah.
Lavender soap.
I know.
From inside the hotel, you have to go outside. They're working the place where probably would have been hopping. Yeah. Well, it's not hopping anymore. You played there before COVID or after COVID? Yeah. Okay. Oh, since COVID, everything's closed.
See, this is the difference. They even inform you that they clean and sanitize your stuff. Even prior coming in or going in this room, you had to peel the sticker. This is what I'm talking about. You see? Before you go in, this breaks, just to make sure that you're the first one. See, like that. See? It's not breaking up.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go somewhere nice. I better comb my hair.
We're at Sherry, Netherlands.
Look at how the letters are falling off. Netherlands.
So Tom used to stay here back in the days. Right across of Central Park. He's bougie like that. This is the famous Fifth Avenue or the Millionaire's Row. Louis Vuitton building in New York. '57th Street. This is where our hotel is. Oops, look at my hair. Because it was sweating. Like I was really sweating earlier.
Yeah.
So I had
You
to-
sweating like a pig?
Yeah, my armpit was.
Yeah. Let me smell. Ah, you smell delicious. It's good.
This is a
There's the lychee nut.
lychee or lychee. He's crying. Pretend you're not looking.
Building's brand new. But did you see around the corner, the outside, the rooftop space?
Yeah.
They got walls outside of the roof. Yeah, it's sweet.
So what's been going on? Let me say this. The woman that's taking this picture, I love her deeply.
Oh my goodness.
So deeply. So deeply. She's beautiful on every way.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. So how? Come on, you won. Okay. 50. This is my birthday. At least you get to pull this one out.
It's not my birthday.
Yes, it is. You're gonna blow it out. Oh, look. Come on, Lisa, pull this one out. Yeah! All right.
Okay, I just got off from the subway. Bowling Green subway station. In order to get to the Statue of Liberty Island, we need to take the ferry. And the ferry costs about $23, and that also includes the trip to Ellis Island. But due to the COVID, some of the services are limited, the ferry services. And the ferry service from Liberty State Park to New Jersey, it's been suspended, but they said that it will be resumed on May 29. I am now on the ferry, and I would suggest to go on top of the ferry boat, so you can actually see the whole view, the 360 views of the island, the Liberty, and the skyline of New York and New Jersey. It was like a 10-minute ride from the city itself to the island, so it wasn't that bad. Look how magnificent looking she is. A universal symbol of freedom and democracy. Statue of Liberty was a joint effort between France and the United States, intended to commemorate the lasting friendship between the peoples of the two nations. But not sure though, between 2016 to 2020, if friendship was still there. Oh, and FYI, the design or the sculptor, his name was Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, and it was built, the metal framework was built by Gustave Eiffel, which is the same person who actually built the Eiffel Tower. According to the history, the face of that statue, the Statue of Liberty, is actually modeled after the mother of the sculptor. If you notice, there's still limited capacity on this island due to COVID. But FYI, the grounds of Liberty Island during my trip, the information center is closed, and then the Statue of Liberty Museum and Theater, it's limited to 25% capacity. Public restroom was open, and the pedestal and the crown axis was also not open. You don't actually need a ticket to enter the Statue of Liberty Museum or Ellis Island, which is the one that you're looking at right now. That's the Ellis Island National Museum of Immigration. You don't need tickets to get in, but you need to buy the ferry ticket, and it's run through Statue Cruises. That's the one, which is the only vendor authorized to provide tickets and transportation to Liberty and Ellis Islands. No other ferry company can give you access to the islands but them. So you can either purchase the tickets online ahead of time, or what I did was I actually just went to the they have the ticket booths right before you go in, and then as you're gonna board, it's kind of like going through TSA. They're gonna scan you, whatever, like just going through the airport. So according to the history, about 12 million entered through this immigration here between 1892 and 1954. And first majority of immigrants arrived here. They were from Northern and Western Europe, and the largest numbers came from the German Empire, the Russian Empire, Finland, United Kingdom, and Italy. And then eventually the one from the south, the Southern Europe and Eastern Europe, and also the Jewish people, they immigrated here. And obviously we all have different reasons being here in America, and some of the reasons would be some people would like to escape from political and economic oppression and persecution, destitution, and violence. So yes, America is a melting pot. And as I have mentioned from my previous vlog, that America, United States of America, is a melting pot. Well, here's the evidence. There it is. There's hard evidence right here, records of all those immigrants that migrated from different part of the world. And being the second generation of immigrant that came here in the United States, I am so grateful. I am so humbled to be here. We are grateful to be here. Okay, so now I am on Wall Street, or the financial district in New York, and you will see a bowl, and they call that the charging bowl. That was created by Arturo Di Modica. He's the artist, and he created that in response to the 1987 stock market crash, just like what happened in 2008. They did it to encourage everybody to realize America's power, and that actually has no permit since 1989, December 1989. It's been there, and there's still no permit from the city of New York. It's a symbol of virility and courage. Okay, so now here we are at National September 11 National and Museum, or the 911 Memorial. And for those of you who does not remember, that was the September 11 attacks. That's why it's 911. They said that it was the deadliest terrorist attack in human history, and it happened here in America. Almost 3,000 died from that attack, and 25,000 injuries, and at least 10 billion of property damage. I still clearly remember I was still living in Los Angeles, California at that time, and I was getting ready for work. And as I was getting ready, I was watching the news, and we had the breaking news, and that's where it was. I saw one of the plane hit one of the twin towers. I don't know which one it was, and then so they thought it was just an accident. Then all of a sudden the other tower got hit, and then the Pentagon. So yeah, then of course people panicked then. So it wasn't an accident. It was all planned. It was terrorist attack. And yes, it was really devastating. It was really a sad moment for everybody at that time. Was a slogan after that: we will not forget. Surely I will not forget it. I won't forget it. And that's when the war with Afghanistan to fight the terrorism happened, or started. Sometime in October 2001, I remember President George Bush, the son, that's when he declared the war with the terrorism. And in April of this year, our President Biden had actually announced that he wants all of our troops, around 2,500 US troops in Afghanistan, to be back here in the US soil by September 11, 2021. It's been 20 years, so. And it's free, no fees to get in. Yep, there's no admission to see to the memorial, but there's definitely admission if you want to go to the museum. I think it's around $26 to start. Going home, and we're flying in style.
And I'll follow you anywhere.
It's so much better to fly on the business class or first class, because it was so comfortable, and there's plenty of drinks. They will keep offering you, asking you, plenty of snacks, and then the utensils, they're silverware, they're not plastics. And alcohol, they serve alcohol, but in economy they said that they can't serve alcohol for some reason. And we are back to Phoenix, Arizona, which I really love being here, although I love in New York as well. I kind of like I don't know, wherever I go I just like them, but then reality hits, then I love where I'm at. But yes, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.